what do we have today? So, another Imagine Dragons song, and I don't listen to them regularly. I do like them, but it is Bad Liar. Because the very beginning of that song starts out with, "Hush, my dear, it's been a difficult year, and terrors don't prey on innocent victims. Trust me, darling, trust me." Oh. "It's been a loveless year. I'm a man of 3 fears, integrity, faith, and crocodile tears. Trust me, darling, trust me." Butterfly, the soul. The Bad Liar part of this is, I believe yourself. You are trying to find your happiness within yourself. But you're a bad liar. And your soul knows the truth. Your soul knows what you're yearning for in life, what you're looking for, what makes your soul happy. But you seem to be getting caught up sometimes in, like, I'm trying to think of how it's coming across. It's not that you are a negative person. You're very positive, you're friendly, but you're closed off. And, whoa. Your soul is like, I don't want to be closed off. I want to embrace. I want to, put myself out there. Yeah, look, cannabis, detachment. You're feeling a detachment within yourself because there's moments in your life that you look back at things, not from the past, but in the present. You sit back and you look at things and you start to question, why am I staying? Why am I going? Why am I still wanting this type of situation? Dragon's blood. Anima Mundi. You are the seeker. That is the eye there. See? And it has the male, the masculine, and the feminine on the top there. There's dragon's blood coming out, which is very strange because it's kind of like confirmation because it keeps coming up. Imagine Dragons, Bad Liar. So there's the confirmation for the song. Did all my dreams never mean one thing? Does happiness lie in a diamond ring? Look me in the eyes, tell me what you see. Perfect paradise tearing at the seams. That right there. Look me in the eyes. Tell me what you see. Perfect paradise tearing at the seams. I wish I could escape. I don't want to fake it. Wish I could erase it. Make your heart believe. This is your soul talking to you. Like, wow. Oh my God, look. Rebirth. You keep questioning off and on what's good for you. Am I doing the right things? Am I taking the right steps? Am I making the right decisions? And your soul is like, I am right here with you. I am right here with you. Just connect with me. Just connect with me. I can help you through this. Look, radiance. the rebirth of you reconnecting with yourself, with your soul, whatever. It's like that Marie Kondo thing, like what brings you joy, whatever it is, even if it's something so simple like the butterfly, anything that attracts you to where you have this emotion of happiness or awe or anything in a positive manner. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a tree limb on the ground. If that makes you happy, it's fulfilling your soul. It's almost sad in a sense because it's like you're tricking yourself and yourself is telling yourself, stop. Stillness. And look at what's in the stillness. Two sides. Your soul and you are one. That's it. You are supposed to be one. You are supposed to be unified. It is you and your soul and you and your soul alone. And that gives you the connection with the higher power, with the higher being, which then helps lead within your paths upon your life. Sensuality. And look at it, how it's just the tree of life with his arms open, embracing the fact that you and your soul are one and that this is a gift, this life you have. And all you have to do is just open up to the idea of don't make decisions or be afraid to be yourself in front of anybody's presence. It doesn't matter who it is, because no matter what, we are all souls within these bodies, and no soul is above another. The only thing that connects us all is the one, the higher power, whatever it is that you believe. God, All Father, there's gods and goddesses, whoever you look up to and feel a connection with, they are here, they are with you. They want to nurture your soul. They know that you are a good soul. You have nothing but good intent. Yes, we all make mistakes, but this is your soul yelling out to you, asking you to take the journey. Take the journey. Don't be afraid. Take the journey, because look what happens. Commune. You wind up connecting within yourself, which then brings your faith, your power, your enlightenment, your light, your aura, bright and shining, and that's your paradise. Your paradise doesn't need to be tearing at the seams. Why should it? Let's see what else it says. I don't want to fake it. I feel as if whoever this is for, there have been things that have happened to where you either didn't fully let yourself be yourself, or you held back from saying something or doing something. And there's no reason for it, because you have the wisdom. Your soul connecting you to that higher purpose gives you that. It gives you the comfort of community, because guess what? You're not the only one. There's so many others like you out there. All you have to do is let that out, and you will be shocked at how many others are on the same path as you. It's all you need to do. Because once you realize that there's so many other people on this path, it's almost like you don't feel alone anymore. You feel, in a sense, complete, because you are someone who feels, even though you have family, you have friends, you have a community of people that you rely on and trust, and they comfort you and you comfort them, but you still feel alone in the world. And you're not supposed to feel alone in the world. That's not how this is supposed to go for you, because you are like, your soul is the butterfly. It's ready to, what do butterflies do? They're these worm-looking things that cocoon, they hibernate, they rest, and then when they come out of their resting, they have these beautiful wings that can awe anybody when people see them. There's something about butterflies that catches a lot of people's attention, including other animals. You need to let your wings out. Stop being afraid of somebody judging or looking at you a certain way. I know I'm guilty for it too. Sometimes, I want to keep consistent on these readings and putting this stuff out there. And there's times where, I don't feel like, I don't really get dolled up. I don't put makeup on. I don't get myself all, filtered up, because this is me. This is the real. This is like, if you were to show up at my house right now, this is what I look like, But you have to get to that point of not caring to that extent, to where you're not focused on, oh God, I looked, fat in that outfit, or geez, I hate how I look in pictures. I just don't look right. Like, that's your first thought process. And your soul sees you and itself like this. And that's very confusing for your mind and your soul. And it actually detaches you from your connection, because do you really think that that was a thing ever when it came down to way back, when it came to the different gods and goddesses, or God? You don't read anything at all. There is no information saying that they thought, oh my God, what was she wearing? What was she? And I know that sounds ridiculous in a sense, but at the same time, you are allowing that to affect you. And the bad liar part of this is the fact that you work yourself up thinking these things, and I can't breathe. I can't be what you want me to be. Believe me this one time, believe me. That is your soul talking to you. Like, you are already a special person. Everybody brings something to the table on this earth, whether it be good or bad. But for this person, you are a good person, and you bring a lot to the table. And sometimes that can be intimidating to other people. When you have a light that shines that bright, like butterfly wings opening up and flying around, that can become intimidating to people who don't necessarily have that kind of light. And you do fall victim a lot of times in situations with people that like to take advantage of that. And unfortunately, that is how it goes. People are going to take advantage. People are going to try to push the boundaries and try to get more out of somebody, thinking that you are vulnerable. But with your soul being this connected to a higher power and a higher connection, that is you. You are your soul. So allow your soul to embrace exactly what gifts you have, because that's what you are meant to do. You are meant to show yourself. You are not meant to hide. I feel like this is for somebody who's very, very inverted. Like you're comfortable in your bubble. But think about, oh my God. Oh my God. Look, and what are we in the year of? The snake. Creation. Shedding of the old to allow in the new. You have to understand that as time goes on and as you get older, you're not supposed to look at the body and think, oh, I'm getting older, I'm getting frailer, my skin is hanging. This is the kind of stuff that is going through your mind when you see yourself or when you try to put yourself out there, or even when it comes to, I feel very strongly, whoever this is for, has a lot to do with being able to talk to other people even. Like you're so timid to just be yourself with other people. And part of it is due to pain in the past. People let you down and you're very vulnerable. You're very open and you're automatically very kind and bubbly, and your first thought is not to harm the person. So there has been people in your past that have taken advantage of that situation upon you. And you fell for it because you were nice. But this is just like, you look at that light in that card, the sun shining on there. That is you. As you're growing, you should shed that insecurity, shed the cocoon. It is time to shed the cocoon and let your wings fly. Because your soul is not happy pretending, lying to itself that you are somebody else when the person that you are is a beautiful person. And at the bottom of this deck, and that's why I wanted to see a little bit more, but it does confirm, it is the Death card. And death means rebirth. And that came up twice in this reading. Rebirth over here, and then at the very end of the reading, it also came up. You have shed a lot of stuff to kind of let things go and to be able to be, like, for you to think of yourself being on a stage in front of people, it almost makes you sick to your stomach. You're like, oh my God, there's no way I could do that. And yes, your nerves will be all over the place because it's just not your comfort zone. However, you are good at stuff like that. You are good at speaking when you can get over the fear of speaking to the public eye or to people you don't know. Because when you start to speak, people are listening. A lot of people will tune in to what you are saying. So you have a very positive mindset, even for yourself, but you tend to put that against yourself in a sense, because you just get scared. You're like that little, clam in the shell. As soon as it gets scary, oh my God, close it. Close it. Nope. I don't want nobody to see me. But this right here is literally telling me it's okay to be scared. It's okay to not feel comfortable because you haven't done this. This is not normal. This is not a normal thing for you. But you're being told that it's time to shed that. It's time to start just being who you are and allow the people who resonate with you to just come flowing in, because they will. They absolutely will. Your bubble will become bigger with reliable people, and you're just going to feel so much comfort that you're not the only one. This is amazing. I love you. Peace.